Volvo just changed the game, but not how you think. Forget the buttoned-up, sensible Volvos of the past. The X30 is different. It's small, it's shockingly fast, and it's Volvo's boldest attempt yet at shaking up the electric SUV market. At first glance, it might look like just another compact crossover, but under the surface, this is one of the most intriguing EVs on the road today. A dual-motor version that rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. A design that's sleek yet playful. A cabin that feels like it was ripped straight from a modern Scandinavian loft. And all of it wrapped in an affordable package that starts well under $50,000. But is it all as good as it sounds? Let's break it down. A Volvo that actually stands out. Volvo has long been known for understated, elegant design, and the X30 follows that tradition, but with a sharper edge. It's clean, minimal, and unmistakably Scandinavian. Yet there's something fresh and almost rebellious about it. The squared-off stance, bold LED lighting, and crisp body lines give it a modern, confident look that feels more futuristic than anything else in Volvo's lineup. Despite being an SUV, the EX30 is tiny. It's significantly smaller than most other crossovers, with dimensions that are closer to a hatchback than a traditional SUV. But that's the point. Volvo isn't trying to compete with massive family haulers here. This is a city-friendly EV designed for efficiency, agility, and style. And then there's the sustainability factor. Volvo has gone all in on eco-conscious materials, using recycled plastics, repurposed denim fibers, and sustainable textiles throughout the interior. Even the paint colors reflect this approach, with unique shades inspired by minerals and nature. It's an aesthetic that feels both premium and responsible, a rare balance in the EV world. Power that doesn't fit the Volvo stereotype. Volvos have always been safe, practical, and comfortable. But fast? Not exactly. That changes with the X30. The dual-motor all-wheel drive version delivers a ridiculous 422 horsepower and 400 lb-ft of torque, making it the quickest production Volvo in history. This thing launches from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds, a time that puts it in the same league as performance cars from Porsche and Tesla. And the most shocking part? It's not even marketed as a performance vehicle. For those who don't need that level of insanity, Volvo offers a single-motor rear-wheel drive version that produces around 268 horsepower. It's still quick, but with a greater emphasis on efficiency and range. Speaking of range, the EX30 comes with a 69 kilowatt-hour battery that provides up to 275 miles on a full charge in the rear-wheel drive model, while the all-wheel drive version sacrifices a bit of that range for extra power. Charging isn't the fastest in the segment. Its 153 kilowatt peak DC fast charging speed lags behind some rivals. But it can still go from 10% to 100%, 80% in about 30 minutes. It's not groundbreaking, but it's efficient enough for most drivers. A minimalist interior that's as clever as it is controversial step inside the X30. And it's immediately clear that Volvo has taken a bold approach to interior design. The dashboard is clean and uncluttered, with almost everything controlled through a massive central touchscreen. There's no traditional gauge cluster. Your speed, battery status, and other key info are displayed at the top of the same central screen. While this setup looks sleek, it also means that even basic functions like climate control and seat adjustments require digging through menus. Volvo has streamlined some of it, but for those used to physical buttons, this could take some serious getting used to. That said, the cabin is beautifully designed. The materials feel premium, the seats are soft yet supportive, and the whole space has an airy, modern vibe. There's a panoramic glass roof, a clever multi-level center console with hidden storage, and massive door pockets that maximize every inch of space. Even the Harman Kardon sound system is integrated into the dashboard to free up more room. The rear seats are tight though. This is not a spacious SUV by any stretch, and while shorter passengers will be fine, anyone over 6 feet will feel a little cramped back there. There's also no rear armrest, which feels like an oversight for a car in this price range. Cargo space is decent, but not exceptional. The trunk is deep and boxy, making it practical for most everyday needs. And there's even a small front trunk, frunk, for extra storage. How does it drive? With all that power, you'd expect the EX30 to be a blast to drive. And in a straight line, it absolutely is. The instant torque makes every launch exhilarating, and the compact size gives it an agile, almost go-kart-like feel in city driving. But throw it into a corner, and things start to fall apart a little. The steering is very light and lacks real feedback, making it feel disconnected at higher speeds. Even in the sportier drive modes, it doesn't provide the confidence you'd want in a small, fast EV. It's not meant for spirited driving. It's meant to be smooth, comfortable, and easy to maneuver. Ride quality is another highlight. Despite its small size, the suspension is soft and forgiving, absorbing bumps well without feeling floaty. It's not as refined as some luxury EVs, but it strikes a nice balance between comfort and stability. On the highway, the EX30 is impressively composed. Noise levels are low, the driver assistance features work well, and the one-pedal driving mode is smooth and intuitive. However, some of the tech can be frustrating. The car's safety systems are a bit too aggressive, constantly beeping and warning you about speed limits and driver attention, even when unnecessary. Final verdict: the most exciting Volvo in years? The Volvo EX30 is a fascinating vehicle. It's fast, stylish, and packed with clever design elements. Yet it's also incredibly practical and relatively affordable. It's not perfect, but as an overall package, it's one of the most interesting small EVs on the market today. If you're looking for a compact electric SUV that doesn't blend in, the EX30 is worth considering. It's not just another sensible Volvo, it's a bold new chapter for the brand, and that alone makes it a game changer. That wraps up my review of the 2025 Volvo EX30. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. What do you think of Volvo's bold new direction? Is this the perfect compact EV? Or would you go for something else? Let me know below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.